Okay, hey everyone, how you doing? Um, this is my first attempt at a Half-Life speedrun. Yeah. Um, so I actually do really well for the first 20 minutes. I got to where I expect to be and stuff like that. This is a Half-Life source, by the way. Um, and so yeah, so I sort of like rush over to get to the suit, and then I rush over to to the next sort of area. Um, so yeah, as you can see, I just obviously hit the wall there, which is a bad thing. Um, there's not much you can do about speeding this bit up. Um, yep, so I get for the doors. Loading screens seem to, they add about 50 milliseconds, half a second, onto the time. But this is the first place where I go wrong. There's usually I can get on this ladder and get to the bottom fine. I do it wrong the first time. Second time is fine, perfect, no problem. Okay, so I get down that ladder, and I'm sort of in a rush to the where the Resonance Cascade scripted scene happens, and I get there reasonably fast. But at this sort of next area, there's two scripted scenes. It's this first part, which which takes ages, and there's not much I can do about it really. I tried, as you can see, pushing the NPCs towards the door, which should technically open the door, but it doesn't, so they couldn't move, and now I have to wait for them to... Yeah? Okay, well, so as you can see, start to move over, and I get to the door, ready to push through, so I stand at the door, and I push through when it opens. I jump when I have to walk in a straight line. It tends to increase my speed, but not that. I don't do it all the time, because, you know, sometimes I have the feeling that I might hit a wall if I do it too much, or... Nobody likes walls. This is another scripted scene of two NPCs talking. Not much I can do here. Time users, like serious time users. As you can see, I actually like to hit the save button quite a lot. I do that because then I can just hit a quick save, so I can hit the quick load, just in case I go wrong, like I did the ladder a bit earlier. Because YOLO swag. Yep. Because I'm an original gangster. So the door opens. I could have saved myself a bit of time there by jumping through the door as it opens with shift jump, but I didn't do that because I'm an idiot. I come up here. I spam my use key on the button when it opens. So it's kind of waiting for that now. Not much I can do. Yep. So you probably asked, probably some things I should answer is like why I did no B hopping. A lot of the a lot of the speedruns I've seen of Half-Life usually use a scripted B hop, and you know, fair enough if they want to do that, but I like playing legit, you know. So I played without. So I didn't use any B-hop scripts, and one, I don't actually know how to B-hop in the first place, so I don't know if it's possible on this version of the engine for Half-Life Source or anything like that. So I just got on with it really, and I'm pretty fast-paced, if I'm honest. I know what I'm doing a lot of the time. And as you can see here, I'm just like jumping around, getting some jump practice. So yeah, the only thing I have to wait for here is this really annoying scripted scene. That's happening in a moment, which takes about 2.5 minutes, maybe 3 of time, which is really annoying. And then I have to push this this like type of stone into the machine, the anti-mass spectrometer, I think that's what it's called. And as you can see, I spam the save button there, so I'll just... Alright, so as the scripted scene goes on for a little bit longer, until we get into the next chapter, which is called Unforeseen Consequences. Random teleporting into different places on the map, which is all on the same map, by the way. And I like to show off the bad editing, map editing there. Literally you can see the side of the map. And the NPCs disappear. There we go. Unforeseen Consequences. This is a good sort of, I'd say, chapter. It's quite fast paced. I mean, I'm trying to think of... I don't really go wrong until I get up from this bit after the lift. Perfect jump there, actually. Perfect. That was a shift jump. I usually shift jump a lot of my areas. This is another scripted scene. This bit takes ages too. You have to get the guy, one of the guys, to come over here and open the door by coming up to the switch on the wall, the eye thing. And this takes up about 20 seconds, maybe 10 seconds. As you can see, there is a timer on the side. I recorded that when I was playing so I could see my time. Don't know if you guys noticed, just saying. So there we go. This is the guy that walks past the thing and then walks back to go and open the door. Okay, as you can see, I'm spamming the save there too. So I jump over into the corner straight away, and it actually does no damage to me, even though it looked like it did. Door opens, smash through. That does do damage to me, which isn't much of a problem, to be honest. Nice, good jump over there. I should have let go of the shift when I got on top of it, though, which I didn't. Which could have saved about a second, perhaps. Because I slowed down on top. Yep, this bit I rush up the ladder, so yeah, not much to say about that bit. And as you can see, I still spam save as I go along. I kill Barney because I want his gun. I never use it, but I want the gun. Just because I want the gun. That could actually save me a few seconds if I didn't get the gun. Actually, yeah, that would save me a few seconds, because I also get another gun up ahead from the guy that's dead on the floor. I guess that's what I get for killing Barney. And as you can see, I missed the gap entrance there because I jumped too much to the left. And then see, look, I see, look, that Barney right there. There's another gun, so I couldn't have got the first one. I could have got that one instead. I guess it's just habit. And that door I was walking into then usually opens as I come into the scene because I click the button in the last map and it would open. So I try to jump over all the enemies there, and so I don't have to waste time killing them, blow them guys up, and get this guy here. So I get him to follow me. He's very slow, this guy. As you can see, some of the enemies from below me are actually still damaging me through a floor, which is a bit weird. I guess I just do it anyway. So yeah, grabbing the weapons. I didn't get a health refill there. I didn't think I would need it, to be honest. And another thing though, I actually jumped over on the corner. I could have just jumped right over and I would have been fine, but that was a shift jump onto that platform to get to the spinny thing there. Okay, this bit's quite cool. So what I do, I flick the switch to make the machine start going down. instead of waiting on the machine, I jump onto the side and sort of control myself about how fast I'm going down it to get down quicker. As you can see, it's a pretty good method. Jump over these things on the side here. It might be quicker if I went on the other side, but if you need health at that time, then there's a health machine there, so that's sometimes useful. Yep, sometimes, you know, I think sometimes I've just got to say YOLO and get on with it, but so, this is, to be honest, I think at the moment this has been pretty bad, but this is just, I'm going to do my attempt, I'm going to upload my attempts at least. So we're on 10 minutes now, and I should be usually be on about 9, but I've sort of wasted time a little bit, to be honest, which is bad. And considering I had some really annoying kid in the call while I was playing, which I'm joking, he's a badass. Alright, so the parkour bit was relatively easy, even though I thought I was going to fall off just right there, and I just quickly sprint to the end. Yep. Okay, so the next map, the next chapter is office complex. I'd say a pretty easy sort of chapter. So I rush through. I have to go. I go and get the door open as long as the switch, as well as the switch. And to be honest, I don't actually think I need to get the switch. I think I just need to get through the door. I forgot what the switch. I've actually forgotten what the switch does. As you can see, I break the glass, so I can just jump through it. But I hit the wall as I jump through, and that isn't usually something I do. And I don't forget these monsters here. I wasted a little bit of time because I didn't have enough ammo, which is pretty silly of me, to be honest, but not much I could do about it. And I forgot to change my weapon to the crowbar to open that like, you know, that thing. These monsters can be a little bit annoying if they hit you a lot, but I dodged them. This is like the 4th time round of recording this, so that was a perfect jump onto that ladder. It's usually quite a problem. And as you can see, because I've got no shotgun by now, which usually I might, I pick up the shotgun here, because I'm going to need to use it eventually. Open this door, just in case I need to. Even I don't, because I'm hitting the save button, as you can see. And getting past these enemies is usually a problem, but I did it fine, which is really good. So, Barney, I just did leave him. And this bit's quite funny. I literally rushed past all the mobs, the monsters, you know, without problem, until this part where I take about 20 damage. I don't even kill that, and I killed one of them, and then he hits me on the map change. I get my health, and he hits me again, and I missed the first hit, and then he hits me again, which is really annoying. But I got my health back, which is decent. Now, on Half-Life 1, the original Half-Life 1, you can get Barney to open that door just there, where it says exit. I can't do that in this game. I tried a lot, so I smashed that open with my grenade so I don't run into the NPCs as I'm breaking it with my crowbar. Get the door open. I could see, I lost a little bit of time there because I'm not pushing through the door as it opens. And again there, because I missed the switch, which is really bad, and I take a lot of damage here. I think I get down to like 1 health. Actually, I thought there was health there, that's why I went round. So you don't usually need to get that, which isn't a problem again. There you go, down to 1 health. I think I do it though. And I think, I was talking to Stewie at the time, and I was shouting down the mic, 1 health, 1 health. It was pretty funny, I guess. Got pretty angry, you know, as you do. I think Stewie told me he thought I was gonna start killing him because I was raging that hard. He said he felt like running away and crying. It's quite funny. Obviously, I was a bit nervous about going around these corners with 1 health because I knew I would die if I did something silly. And one way to get past these vents quicker is jumping. jumping in a straight line. I think that can actually increases your speed going through them. As you can see, I was trying to see if there's any health around, but there wasn't, which is a bit of a time waster, to be honest, which is a shame, which is, bad, but not much I can do, really. Missing the ladder there a few times, which is a problem, but I got a good jump onto some of the metal there. As you can see, I'm being very wary about being killed right now. And I'm spamming the save as we go along. Okay. Yeah, this bit was silly because I wanted to kill the monster so that this guy could actually sort of get my health back, but he was a bit slow on it, but I got the health eventually and I sped on to the next bit knowing that I'd be fine. And actually this bit's quite annoying because there's a scripted event here, and if you walk into that guy as he jumps out the glass, you're pushed back, and it can slow you down quite a bit. So it's trying to get these perfect jumps and not falling off the edge on this bit because the amount of speed you have when you're walking along. So I have to use walking mode just as you can see around the edges, which isn't a problem. Well, it is because it slows you down, but. And this bit's really fun. Get into the scene, and usually I can just shoot the guy, and he'll open the door. He walks into the door, but instead he walks past it, so it wastes about 10 seconds. I'd say no, about 7 seconds of my time. I get in there though. I hit the switch as you do. I wanted my health back up, and I hit the switch. Got the ammo and stuff. And got into the next map. And to get all this wood stuff here, I don't use my gun, I use a grenade, because it's a lot quicker than using a crowbar or a weapon. And I get a perfect shift jump over them like barriers, just open the door, wait for this zombie to smash the scripted door, kill the zombie in 3 hits, that's right click and 1 left click. Which is weird, because if I aim for his head, then he would have died straight away. And this bit was also a bit of a time waster, because usually I can just jump down and land on the ladder, but instead I waited on the machine, because I knew I would die if I tried doing that, so. And I didn't die, so it's good. As you can see, I'm still spamming that save button. Okay, so as you can see, running into the barriers knocks you back. And this bit was a shame because I actually missed jumping again, and I missed getting onto it again too. So, and I didn't kill it. I should have right-clicked killing it there, but instead I left-clicked because I'm a fool. So, and I missed jumping into the hole, which is really bad. And I missed jumping up there too, which is also very bad. So I got up there perfectly, and I missed the switch. That was a really annoying problem. It's about 2 seconds off. Okay, so this bit is I've went wrong a lot here. They didn't explode, which is weird. I didn't kill that in 1 hit, which is weird. Also, they didn't explode when I hit them. That exploded when I hit them after I ran out of ammo. They got in my way, and I jump over them after killing one of them, which was a bit slow, really. I could have done that a lot quicker if I thought about it, and I could have just run past that zombie there, but I didn't because I'm an idiot. I could have killed it and just run straight past it. There's a scripted event there, but you can just run straight past it and not worry. I get caught in this stupid barnacle, as you can see, and actually I go really wrong here. Really bad. I smash all the boxes, and I try to throw one over, and it knocks me. He knocks me, and I die. So that was, a bit of a waste. And I start down here again. So instead I actually get the ladder perfectly that time, hit the save button so I don't have to do it again. Throw me grenades, as you do. Smashing all the boxes. I think this is a pretty decent... that was a good throw. I don't actually remember how I smashed that bottom set just down there. So yes, I'm spamming the save again. I fucking smashed that shit up, you know. So I tried being a smart ass and running towards it, which really didn't get me anywhere. So I had to take it slowly, and I got that one fine, and I run to the rest of the So I went really wrong here. I didn't hit the barrels to kill the zombie, which is really stupid. It's usually required just to sort of speed things up, but I didn't do it. So this bit was bad too. I missed opening that, which is also very bad. I die here because I didn't grip onto the ladder, which is very bad also. And YOLO isn't the excuse. And as you can see, I did it this time, but I was gripping on the ladder too much, and that sort of took about a second and a bit off, perhaps. Still spamming them saves, though. And that zombie didn't die because I didn't have a second shell in my gun, so I couldn't kill him. The fan bit was good, actually. I was really happy with what I did here. I've never done... there's something I did in this scene where I've never done before. So I switched the fan on. I get onto this sort of level, and as it starts to spin, got to the next level, and I thought I'd try this. I throw a grenade, and it actually got rid of all the wood for me. And I thought, that's great. That's just saved me loads of time. Which it did, actually, because otherwise I'd be there with a shotgun trying to take some of the wood out, and that saved me about a second, which is really nice. Yep. So, jumping down, switching on these two switches, and then getting out of the room, and there's a pole. I walk around the pole. I could have just turned directly right and gone for it, but I was an idiot. So this bit's, you know, good shift jump there. Good shift jump, not cutting corners. I should have cut a corner by, and I didn't hit the switch. I just walked directly towards the door, which is very stupid. So another good shift jump there. I hit the wall a little bit, so that was a bit of a waste, you know, but no problem. And as you can see, I was an idiot and didn't jump over them explosive barrels then. So that could have, you know, saved me a bit of time, to be honest. No, it didn't actually save me any time. That was a bad jump. First time, I thought it might have gone well. I jump again, and it was perfect. It was perfect. Still on 25 health, and that jump I just did there was really close, but I did it anyway. I got myself back up to 50 health. I'm not really fussed about walking in that acid stuff. It took me ages to kill that zombie for some reason, but not a problem. Okay. A bit of a waste of time there, because one, I was looking around for that like moving thing then, and then I get swept by it, which is, you know, a big waste of time. And then I thought I'd try and do a technique that usually works, but it didn't work because I was on such low health. Because I'm an idiot, because I jumped down just a second ago. So as you can see, this first time I don't actually make it and I hit the side, so I have to change sides. So as you can see, I actually make that jump, but because I'm on 19 health, then it doesn't do very well. So I try it again. I keep trying. I miss it. I miss a few times, but I know I can make it. It's possible, but you know, and I just finally give up and go down the ladder. Oh. There are a lot of problems with ladders in this game, I have to say. They tend to increase the velocity when you're going up them, which is really weird. Especially if it's like if you bounce off of them, the velocity of your height is increased. All right, this is the problem. This is where I sort of gave up because I jumped down and I kept dying. And I'll keep showing the video just for a few seconds, and then I mean I couldn't do anything about it. I tried going slowly. That was not slowly. I mean, I tried just doing it like that. I tried jumping onto the railing. I couldn't do anything about it, so I left the game. I couldn't be asked to carry on because I got so pissed off, and this is a complete time waste right now, and I couldn't do anything about it. So that's it, I'm afraid. This was my first sort of attempt, and about how well I'm doing, even though I'm not doing very well. So thanks for watching anyway. See you later.